Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 2 of a 4-part replay right now. These footmen are still trying to fight back against that Pandurian Brewmaster. Archmage is trying to take down some of these drives. Low hit point Dry, I'm trying to run away, but getting pads by those footmen and at the right time. But with that Dryad able to once again pull to the back right now. Paladin very low on, or semi-low on hit points, trying to run back to his base with that boot to speed. Archmage unable to take down that Dryad right there. Once again, those what you have a Warden with the boots of speed trying to take down the footman. Down goes another footman, and that Warden's gonna get awfully close to level 3 right now. So the Pandurian Brewmaster and that Warden will get a hero advantage in just a moment. Footman gonna get healed by a Holy Light. Continue to turn around, perhaps try to fight and take down some of those Dryads. Paladin trying to be right now pull to the back as well. Add those archers. Another abolish magic. So check now has level 3 on that Warden. Very nicely done. Nice staff of preservation usage, and the Archmage is down to 200 hit points. He's going to be forced to run to the back. Paladin may get a Holy Light on him. Will he be able to? Yes, getting the Holy Light, and now we have mass. We have an Arcane Sanctum and a Workshop being built. So right now, Pandurian Brewmaster sitting at level 2 and being forced to run to the back as it is currently low on hit points. We have a Shadow Strike still on that Archmage. Archmage getting healed once again with the Holy Light to try to survive, down to 203 hit points right there. So that Holy Light definitely saved that low hit point Archmage. Now we have some more towers being built by Rohjinwook. So Rohjinwook getting more towers, and one of the strengths of the human player, perhaps some of the cheese of the human player, depending on who you talk to. But Rohjinwook now getting that workshop and now clearing out these trees. Well, that's going to be interesting. If he can clear out these trees and hide mortars in here, that would be a very, very strong strategy in order to keep up that particular expansion right now. Paladin and Archmage continuing to fight. Archmage has that pair up by Vitality, additional 150 hit points. Paladin, on the other hand, has a potion of lesser invulnerability in order to try to stick around a little bit longer. We have that Tree of Life. Tree of Life now entangling that gold mine. Dryads and Druids of the Claw now coming in as well. Tree of Eternity currently being researched, so bears are going to be coming around in just a little while. And more abolished magic, so very nicely done. Archmage being forced to use that Scroll of Town Portal to try to get the heck out of dodge, and he's in really, really bad position right now. Single Arcane Sanctum, single Workshop. Where is that blacksmith? Is the blacksmith over here as well? Yeah, blacksmith is sitting right here. So wow, Rohjinwook's expansion pretty much looking like a full main base at this point. As this location has all of his tech right now. Right now we also have Druids of the Claw and that Pandurian Brewmaster sitting at level 3. So check quickly getting the level 3 is going to be able to deal a lot of damage right now. Warden sitting at level 4 may be able to get a kill steal off, or may be able to even take down this Paladin. Single Warden sitting right there. I do not think that Rohjinwook is going to use that Dust of Appearance. I don't think he realizes what it is. Yes, Warden able to pick up the item and hide once again. So picking up another additional boost of speed, getting more experience and dealing more damage to that Paladin. Paladin being forced to run to the back right there. Down goes another one of those units, and that Warden once again trying to fight back. We have a priest trying to run back away and a Holy Light on that Archmage, but the priest is going to go down to that Warden, and the priest may be able to try to, oh no, it may not be able to, once again going to hide, but there's Dust of Appearance. Down goes that Warden. Oh, misplay. This is a very serious misplay by Czech. Right there, 2 potions of invulnerability on that Pandurian Brewmaster, but the Warden has been taken down. Right now we also have mortar teams being built in, and those Dryads going to be forced to run back away right now. Paladin sitting at level 2, Breath of Fire hitting off, taking down 3 footmen, and Paladin continuing to try to fight. Down was the Paladin, even though he had a Divine Shield and a potion of lesser invulnerability. Really, really big surprise plays right now. And we also have Pandurian Brewmaster going to try to finish off the rest of these Troll Trappers right now. And down goes that single Troll Trapper. Another Troll Trapper is going to go down. We have that Warden being currently resurrected over here in the old-fashioned way, not using the Tavern. Also, we have an Altar of Kings resurrecting that Paladin. Archmage trying to clear out some of those trees right here with that mortar team in order to get back out, and is able to really get back out right now. And we have a clear pathway into this position. Perhaps we will have the mortar teams trying to fight in here. And right now we also have that Pandurian Brewmaster who will get to level 5, level 3 Breath of Fire going to be in the works right now, using that Scroll of Healing. Perhaps going to try to take down that Troll Warlord right now. That Troll Warlord going to be taken down. Nice shockwave coming around, hitting across those Druids of the Claw right now. And we have those mortar teams trying to take down that single wisp. Down it goes right now. Rohjinwook getting towers all across the map right now. Perhaps he wants to set up an additional expansion as well. Druid of the Claw getting a rejuvenation as it tries to run back. Pandurian Brewmaster with a very, very good set of items that is a human player's nightmare. All it needs is a potion of greater mana, and that Pandurian Brewmaster will be able to come in and just wreck a lot of damage right now. We have Spellbreakers now being built by Rohjinwook, as Rohjinwook is aware of that level 3 Breath of Fire, wants to be able to have some additional protection from that Breath of Fire. A nice slow being casted on that Pandurian Brewmaster trying to run back away right now. Rohjinwook still sitting at keep, not at castle yet, so we're not going to have a Mountain King or Tri-Hero right now. Rohjinwook still getting more ivory towers, so the Paladin going to set up more towers and then just perhaps win the game with towers everywhere on the map. Right now, Mortar teams coming in as well. Arcane towers do have the level 2 Masonry upgrade, and now getting more Arcane towers up over here as well. And we'll see if Czech really tries to go for ballistas. I think that's the only thing that he can really do right now, as those Arcane towers and those Ivory towers and those Guard towers will be able to deal so much damage to Dryads and remove all of the mana that is so crucial to the Warden and that Pandurian Brewmaster. Brewmaster does have level 3 Breath of Fire though, so we'll be able to deal a lot of damage to those towers. Anti-Magic Shield, Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire hitting across all those units. Holy Light trying to saving one of them right now. Arcane Feedback not yet affecting him right now, as he has that anti-magic potion. Great move by Czech, and now moving away and using a potion of invulnerability instead, and now able to try to just take down as many of these buildings as he can. But we have a surround on Czech. Czech it will be able to try to continue to fight. We have a Breath of Fire coming in. Yeah, hitting another unit. Staff of Preservation. Brilliant play by Czech. Czech able to pull out that Pandurian Brewmaster, take down another mortar, and deal a lot of damage. So Rohjinwook getting so many towers, but Czech playing brilliantly at this point. Tree of Life now coming here from Czech. Czech most likely going to try to set up an expansion over here, as the main bases should be coming out of losing gold. Yes, in about 4 minutes, those main gold mines will be done right now. Druids of the Claw and that Warden trying to come back in. Pandurian Brewmaster sitting at level 5, has a potion of mana and another potion of invulnerability. Does not have that anti-magic potion, which I thought was just a brilliant play. Czech now trying to move back over, and more towers over here. So Rohjinwook really just abusing those human towers at this point. Breath of Fire, down gold. Paladin down at 47 hit points, able to continue to fight right now. Now the potion of, that was a Divine Shield, so that is going to be 15 seconds of invulnerability. Druids of the Claw all slowed up. All those Dryads unable to abolish that magic, so a couple of those bears may go down. One bear goes down. No Staff of Preservation to save it. Ancient of Wonders coming in, so that Pandurian Brewmaster does not have enough mana to really use those Breath of Fires to perhaps take down any of these Arcane Towers. So Arcane Towers are in position. More Ivory Towers being purchased by that Paladin. Is that all from one single Arcane Vault? So yeah, Paladin purchasing 2 additional Ivory Towers, perhaps going to put them into this position, and now going to try to set up an expansion over here, but the Warden going to try to take down these towers before they are completed. Pandurian Brewmaster getting pad by his own units. Breath of Fire coming in, taking down 2 of those towers right now, but we have mortar teams trying to come in, trying to take down the Tree of Life. Tree of Life not going to really work, but all those towers are gone, so very nicely done. Mortar teams just raining shards right now. Mortar teams should probably try to clear out this position and just rain shards from this position and just deal a lot of that damage right now. Pandurian Brewmaster trying to deal more damage, trying to come back in. No mana on that Pandurian Brewmaster due to the feedback from those Spellbreakers. Still level 2 on that Paladin, continuing the fight right now. Druids of the Claw able to taking a lot of feedback damage from those bears. Bears are naturally a good counter, and another potion of Divine Shield. Divine Shield once again by that Warden. The Warden trying to pull back out once again. There was a couple priests in the back of that base right now. Paladin still has plenty of Ivory Towers. Perhaps going to set them down right now and try to set up another expansion right now. So two additional Scout Towers being brought into play right now. Rohjinwook sitting at 72 over 72. Meanwhile, Czech sitting at 73 over 90. So really, really even army sizes at this point. Pandurian Brewmaster sitting at level 5. Druids of the Claw trying to rejuvenate, excuse me. Warden sitting at level 3. It has an anti-magic potion. Pandurian Brewmaster also has an anti-magic potion. And the mortar team's now going to try to come in, trying to push in on this fight right now. Mortar team's trying to rain as much shard damage as they can, and down goes that Ancient of Wonders. Now those mortar teams going to try to take down that Tree of Life. That Tree of Life is going to be very important. Drunken Haze, no Drunken Haze. Pandurian Brewmaster, anti-magic potion, Breath of Fire hitting across a lot of those casters. And now we have a single fairy dragon up in the air and mass bears. That is a lot of bears. What is that, 7 bears right there? 8 bears from Czech. So Czech getting a lot of bears and teching very, very strongly at this point. Stay tuned for part 3 of this 4-part replay between Czech and Rohjinwook here on Turtle Rock.